Hello. So in this video, I'm actually going to explore. On page now. Here we go. AI teacher. So I've been thinking about the possibilities for this technology to train it to become your teacher about something. So I've started writing a prompt. Nowadays, Gemini, as you can see, sits alongside Google Docs. So we might try that. We'll try that and Perplexity, maybe Scholar GPT as well. In fact, that we'll try those three and see what gives us the best option. So so we've got this idea again, the roles you, I, instruction. So I've chosen something that I'm interested in but don't know that much about, which is the Constitution of Australia. Heard various noise being made around it. Let's say this idea of sovereignty, and I don't know much about it. I did study politics, and I've always been interested in it, so I'm not a total newbie. So you're an expert in constitutional law, sovereignty, and the legal processes related to the Crown and Indigenous treaty making worldwide. You have a deep understanding of the history and constitution of the Commonwealth of Australia, as well as the United Nations Declaration. I'm a keen learner who wants to understand the legalities and lawfulness. So I'm trying to use words specifically because legal and lawful are different. I'm not a legal eagle by any means. The current constitutional situation here, meaning here in Australia, I should probably say that. Let's just put in Australia. Again, good to be as precise as you can and don't assume that it can read your brain, especially regarding that. So now I'm trying to set it up so that it knows what we're going to be doing below, and I can keep on reaching a deeper level of learning and teaching. We'll see. So in the coming threads below, Connor, you will teach me everything I need to know about the Australian history. Don't need Australian twice. About the history of the Australian Constitution. And democracy. When you answer a question, ask me whether I would like an expansion. So I'm going to try and get it to teach me a bit, and then I want to question it, but then I want it to know that we're still going to move on. When you answer a question, ask me whether I would like any expansion, clarification, or examples. You'll notice I use that every time because they are indicators of deeper writing. If we want deeper and more knowledge, we can expand points, we can clarify them, or we can provide examples so we can be clearer. Until I say that I understand. So I'm expected to say, okay, I understand, let's move on. When I say that I understand, please proceed to the next level of depth and complication. So I haven't given it a starting point, so I think I need to do that. Please start at, I don't know if it's too basic, I mean, I'm not a total dummy when it comes to this, hopefully, who knows. Please start at a very basic level. Okay, let's just give that a go. To finish this on a keen learning lesson, especially regarding the well, I want to understand the process of how Australia became an independent country. As you can probably tell, I am British born, but I am Australian. What was I saying? Became an independent country. Hot topic. So I've got you, me, context. I'm trying to just see if I can set it up as my teacher. So I'm just going to put this prompt over here. See what it says, basically. How can I help today? Answer my question. Now, where's the thing gone? More options. That's strange. How do I get... I'll just hit... And I might just stick it into Perplexity at the same time. I've got Pro switched on. Let's see. So I'm actually most curious about. It's just updated the latest version. Just curious to see if it's going to understand this idea of what I want it to be, which is my teacher. I'm interested in this for myself and my children, actually. Wondering what relevance. Oh, he's excited to absolutely. I'm excited to help guide you through the fascinating complex history of Lego development in Australia's content. Okay, good. Basic overview. Okay, continuing to build on as we go along. Okay, so it seems to have the idea that. Good. So it's starting with what? Most important question in the beginning, because we can't have any understanding if we don't know, if we can't define it. Key features. Okay. Now, it's asked me, would I like any of these points expanded or clarified before we move along to the next level of complexity? Now, obviously, I could spend time reading that. Lots of things I have done the citizenship test, so probably more than most Australians. In fact, I usually ask Australians how many flags Australia have, and they've never got it right. It's 3. So I'm just going to say, move forward to the next level of complexity. I'll just copy and paste that. So I'm just curious to see where it's going to take me next. So while that's thinking, let's jump back to old mate Gemini. Oh, great. Step 2. Let's jump over to. In the simplest terms, Australia transitioned. Okay, we're embarking on a journey together. That's nice. Me and Gemini. Me and Gemini. Group of separate of the Federation. Key points. Okay. So Gemini's given me. That's pretty cool. It's given me sources. It's only given me one source. Interesting. Explain the role of the British Crown in Australia's constitutional history. So actually, really, let's see if we can make that a bit bigger. Perplexity's given me more. Excuse me. Perplexity has thought of the steps. Step 1, the foundations. So it's actually that's quite coherent the way it's structured that. Step 2. Okay.